How's it going, everyone? This is Daniel, and in this video we are going to be talking about Tesla stock. We're going to go over exactly what to expect for Tesla stock for this upcoming week. We have some important delivery numbers that was reported by Tesla. We're going to go over and look at the detailed breakdown of this production and delivery numbers that was reported by Tesla, and we're also going to go over exactly what that means for Tesla earnings coming up in April. So we're going to be talking about all this important information in this video coming up. As you can see over here, we have Tesla stock today that closed at $1,084.59 on Friday, and after hours it jumped $6.41. And when you look at for the week, it's up 1.72%, and for the month it's looking really good. We're up 29.38%. And when you look at from year to date, we're still down 9.6%. But however, we're getting closer and closer to the all-time high prices that was set back a few months ago, which is at $1,243. You know, the price prediction for Tesla for the year of 2022 is for us to set new all-time highs to break out of this $1,243 and go into this new territory. So that's the expectation for Tesla stocks. Now let's go over, look at the Tesla vehicle production and delivery numbers full breakdown. This is the full press release that was posted on their website. As you can see over here, we have the Tesla vehicle production and deliveries and date for the financial results and webcast for the first quarter of 2022. We have April 2nd, which was yesterday. So as you can see over here, they're stating that we produced over 305,000 vehicles and delivered 310,000 vehicles. So they did all this despite ongoing supply chain challenges and factory shutdown. So when you go over and look at the detailed breakdown of their deliveries and their production, we have the Model S/X. The production, they produced 14,218. The deliveries is 14,724. For the Model 3/Y, we have the production at 291,189, and we have the deliveries of 295,324 in total. When you look at the production, they produced more than 305,000 vehicles, and for deliveries, they produced more than 310,000 vehicles. So that is pretty massive. It's up a lot since their previous quarter, and as you can see over here, we are getting closer to their earnings report that's coming up pretty soon. They're going to be announcing on Wednesday, April 20, 2022. So that's going to be a huge day for Tesla too. You know, recently we have the announcement that, you know, they're going to be doing a stock split pretty soon with the next 2 years. So we're going to be looking at hearing about that. Also, there are a lot of things that's been happening around the world. You know, there's a lot of issues, you know, that's been happening with Ukraine and Russia and etc. So we're going to be hearing on their earnings call some important updates about the production, some of the challenges, some supply chain issues that the factories have experienced. So it's going to be really important, you know, to listen and see what they say for the future forecast and prediction for these delivery numbers. You know, so their guidance is going to be really, really important as we hear from this earnings calls coming up pretty soon. So definitely going to be hearing it. Of course, you know, the date again is on Wednesday, April 20, 2022. So now let's talk about and look at the full breakdown of Tesla stock. So as you can see, Tesla stock has recovered pretty well. You know, we hit at $1.700. Basically, you know, what's been going on with the Ukraine and Russia. You know, we recovered. We had some phenomenal news that came out multiple times. You know, we got, you know, the Fed Reserve basically increasing interest rates. You know, they did not do anything that was unexpected. We have, you know, some important news that came out for Tesla. We have the Giga Berlin that was open, which is fantastic. Now we have this awesome, phenomenal delivery numbers that we're seeing, and we also have the earnings call coming up in a matter of weeks. So we know that we might potentially experience some form of a rally with anticipation of a massive, you know, breakout that can happen as we get closer and closer to the earnings report. You know, so that's going to be another important thing to watch out for as we get closer to April 20. So as you can see, Tesla stock, you know, has not done that much the last 5 days, but as you can see, we have this massive, you know, gap up that happened when we got this announcement of the stock split. So we expect, Tesla stock, as I mentioned, we expect it to hit all-time highs. We're getting closer to all-time high prices. First we need to break out of this $1,100 area. We need to break out, and then we have to go above this $1,200 area. So it's going to be a really important price level that we're watching as we get closer and closer to the earnings call. So if we can get any kind of rally, that can definitely help us to break out and get closer to the all-time high prices. But as you can see over here, Tesla is looking super bullish right now from the technical analysis point of view. As you can see, we're basing out over here. If we can get any kind of pullback, anything like that, we have a strong support at $1,000. As you can see, we might potentially fill the gap in case we experience a kind of sell-off that can happen. We might fill the gap right around over here. But however, all the positive news that's been coming out has been really phenomenal for Tesla. So we expect this continuation rally to happen as we get closer to the earnings call. So definitely keep an eye on for Tesla too. So some of the other important news that can potentially affect the overall stock market for this upcoming week is that there has been some progress that was made between Russia and Ukraine. They agreed to meet in Turkey to talk about for potential peace talks. So that is really a massive move that they're making. So if we can get any kind of a negotiation or any kind of peace deal, that is looking super bullish for the overall stock market. So of course, if we can get any kind of a peace deal or ceasefire, anything like that, that can definitely help the overall stock market too. So definitely be on the lookout from the developments about those negotiations that's going to be happening within the next few weeks with Russia and Ukraine. So that's going to be another major news that can potentially affect Tesla stock and the overall stock market too. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell, and if you want free stocks, check out the links in the description box below. And also, if you're a long-term investor, you can definitely check out the link for M1 Finance. It's a phenomenal platform. I personally use it. If you open up an account, you can get up to $50 and you can be able to buy Tesla stock, any kind of stock that you want with those $50. So definitely check out the link in the description box below. And of course, as I said, make sure you hit the like button. But I catch you guys on another video. Have a wonderful day.